It's never too late to teach an old dog new tricks. Here are some of my favorite books from Usborne Books More that help me and my kids learn new skills. Helping Our Planet, Managing Your Money, and the new Looking After Your Health. These are down-to-earth, useful guidebooks that contain hands-on strategies and practical information that cover the very basics as well as the more advanced details, making these books appeal to a wide variety of ages. They're perfect for kids who are learning to take more responsibility for their money, their planet, and their health. Drawing Faces. Think you're no good at drawing, but want to improve? Or think you're pretty good at drawing and want some fresh ideas? This book is full of drawing techniques for all different media, from pencil and ink drawings to computer drawings, printmaking, and even sculpture. With the useful information about color mixing, lighting effects, and perspective, this book packs a big punch, and it has additional information available online. Who else has a chess fanatic at home right now? My kids are learning it and they are hooked. Meanwhile, I know nearly nothing about it and am rather intimidated by it. Starting Chess to the Rescue. This book is an inspiring introduction for complete beginners like me. It covers everything from how to set out the pieces to special moves. It has fun illustrations that speak to your kid's silly side, and it even has puzzles to help you test your aptitude. Don't worry, the answers are in the back. If you want something even more comprehensive, check out our other chess books. Write and Design Your Own Magazines is a fun, interactive workbook that shows you exactly how to make a magazine. This book joins our lineup of Write Your Own how-to guides that help and inspire young or older writers. They explain all the important components of writing and how to weave them together to tell a compelling story, or in this case, make a fantastic magazine. Let's talk about our embroidery kits. Y'all, I am hooked. I've been so terrified of embroidery all my life, but my kids wanted these, so I learned along with them. They include an easy step-by-step book that is so thorough yet easy to understand. And the design is fun for both adults, but not too complicated for kids. I went out and bought myself the real grown-up version of an embroidery kit because I learned something new and was so excited about it. Oh, and also, my kids are now proficient with a needle and thread. They have taken up stitching holes in their clothes and even stitching the ears back on animals. No joke. All About Friends talks about why we need friends. How can we make friends? What makes a good friend? What happens when friends fight? This is a relatable, introspective guide that is appropriate for anyone who wants to have or be a friend. Yep, even adults too. There's even a handy guide in the back for parents who are looking to help their kids with their friendships as well. And if you like this book, check out All About Feelings and All About Families. The Children's World Cookbook. If you are anything like me, you travel with your stomach, learning about new cultures through food. It's delicious and informative. This delicious book is a world tour through scrumptious cultural dishes with easy to follow step-by-step instructions, complete with pictures. You even learn about different kinds of food, kitchen safety, and vocabulary too, and you can access quick links online to learn even more about each of the cultures represented. Our Mindful Kids series gives kids and adults, if you haven't noticed the trend yet, mindful exercises to help them confront or cope with emotions including fear, stress, anxiety, anger, sadness, grief, and low self-esteem. Written by a child and family psychotherapist, these books contain drawing, writing, and other exercises designed to help kids and adults grapple with their big emotions. My First Reading Library is the best learning to read tool on the market. It teaches children phonemically through partnered reading and gradually weans them into independent reading books. There are 50 books in this collection. The first 22 books are learning to read, and the remaining books are level 1 and level 2 books for more practice. Let's take a look. Each of the first books, numbered 1 through 8, introduces a handful of phonemes at a time. The child reads the words just made out of the phonemes, while the adult reader fills in the context and the plot with more complex words. Gradually, as the children become more comfortable with the phonemes, they read more and more of the book until they're reading independently. These books also have comprehension puzzles on the back, as well as guide notes for the parents explaining the phonemes that are explored in each book. In our first questions and answers series and our very first questions and answers series, very young children can learn the answers to questions like, where do babies come from? Why do things die? Where does my poop go? Why should I brush my teeth? And so many more. These beginning flap books help kids learn about all the things in the world that adults may take for granted. And I betcha that you'll learn something new from these books too. There is always something new to learn, no matter which Usborne or Kane Miller book you pick up. So the only question is, what do you want to learn?